Donald Trump just got some devastating news about his upcoming debate with Kamala Harris. And wait until you see the unhinged rant he posted on Truth Social in response to this. This guy is losing it. It has been an emotional roller coaster for Donald Trump in trying to set up a debate between him and Kamala Harris. Originally, Donald Trump agreed to two debates with Joe Biden, one in late June and another on September 10th, hosted by ABC News. But once Kamala took over as the Democratic Party's nominee, Donald Trump was very upset and wanted to regain control of the situation by trying to renegotiate the terms of the upcoming debate. Donald Trump's first move was to post on Truth Social that he had now accepted a new debate hosted by Fox News and that he would no longer be participating in the September 10th debate on ABC News. Look at the pathetic excuses he posted on August 2nd. I have agreed with Fox News to debate Kamala Harris on Wednesday, September 4th. The debate was previously scheduled against Sleepy Joe Biden on ABC, but has been terminated in that Biden will no longer be a participant, and I am in litigation against ABC Network and George Slopadopoulos, thereby creating a conflict of interest. So Trump single-handedly decided that he was no longer obligated to do the debate on ABC News, and because he had some ridiculous lawsuit against George Stephanopoulos for saying something mean about him, he no longer could do the debate because it would be a conflict of interest. Absolutely pathetic. And Kamala quickly called him out for this by posting the following on Twitter. It's interesting how anytime, any place becomes one specific time, one specific safe space. I'll be there on September 10th, like he agreed to. I hope to see him there. Now you'd think at this point Donald Trump would just give in and do the debate because he's being called out, but nope. He decided to post the following in response to Kamala Harris. Kamala Harris doesn't have the mental capacity to do a real debate against me, scheduled for September 4th in Pennsylvania. She's afraid to do it because there's no way she can justify her corrupt and open borders, the environmental destruction of our country, the Afghanistan embarrassment, runaway inflation, terrible economy, high interest rates and taxes, and her years-long fight to stop the words Merry Christmas. I'll see her on September 4th, or I won't see her at all. I just think it's hilarious that Donald Trump chose to include a war against saying Merry Christmas in that long list of complaints. What a nut. But the big takeaway was that Trump was saying, I'll be at the Fox News debate or I won't be at any debate at all. Now, this back and forth between Trump and Kamala Harris's campaign has continued for weeks, mostly with Donald Trump saying he doesn't want to do the debate on ABC News and Kamala Harris calling him a chicken. And now that the DNC is over, all eyes are on the upcoming debate between Kamala and Donald Trump. That's just 2 weeks away. And Donald Trump appears to be more and more desperate to get out of this debate hosted by ABC News. He posted on Truth Social more attacks on ABC News, and he even said the following to reporters about shutting out ABC from hosting a debate.
So as to your question, I think it's disgraceful, and I think ABC is a disgrace. I think having Donna Brazile sitting on that panel, and she's the one that gave the answers and the questions to Hillary Clinton before a debate. I think ABC should be shut out. I'd much rather do it on NBC. I'd much rather do it on CBS, frankly. I think CBS is very unfair, but the best of the group.
But Kamala never wavered and continued to demand that Donald Trump be at that September 10th debate. And you know what? Trump needs this debate a lot more than Kamala does. She is surging right now and has all the energy, and he's desperate to get some attention. And now it looks like Trump got some disastrous news from his campaign because he's given up and now has agreed to be at the ABC News debate on September 10th. And that led to him posting this unhinged rant on Truth Social. I have reached an agreement with the radical left Democrats for a debate with Comrade Kamala Harris. It will be broadcast live on ABC Fake News, by far the nastiest and most unfair newscaster in the business, on Tuesday, September 10th in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. The rules will be the same as the last CNN debate, which seemed to work out well for everyone except, perhaps, crooked Joe Biden. The debate will be stand-up, and candidates cannot bring notes or cheat sheets. We have also been given assurance by ABC that this will be a fair and equitable debate and that neither side will be given the questions in advance. No Donna Brazile. Harris would not agree to the Fox News debate on September 4th, but that date will be held open in case she changes her mind or flip-flops, as she has done on every single one of her long-held and cherished policy beliefs. A possible third debate, which would go to NBC fake news, has not been agreed to by the radical left. God bless America. So all that yapping by Donald Trump to try to avoid a debate with Kamala Harris on September 10th, hosted by ABC News, just for Donald Trump to give in the end and agree to the exact debate that was planned originally. What a complete waste of time for Donald Trump. And in the meantime, all he did was give Kamala Harris some wins by allowing her to call him out constantly about not committing to the September 10th debate that he had already scheduled with Joe Biden. Donald Trump misplayed this debate fight royally. In the end, Kamala Harris got what she wanted, which is Donald Trump to commit to that September 10th debate. Donald Trump mentioned all these other debates, but that's nonsense and noise that Kamala Harris isn't going along with. I cannot wait for this debate. Kamala Harris is going to wipe the floor with Donald Trump, and you know he's terrified. That's why he continued to try to change the network that was hosting the debate and set the terms with new dates, but it didn't work. In the end, Donald Trump will be there on September 10th to debate Kamala Harris on ABC News.